Dear students, this is second lecture on chapter 2 fractions and decimals from your maths book of class 7th. In this lecture, I will explain the comparison of fractions. Whatever I am explaining here, you have to write it in your classwork. Now, first point, when two proper fractions are multiplied, the product is always less than both the fractions. For example, 3 upon 11 into 6 upon 7 is equal to 3 6 is 18, 11 7 is 77, 18 upon 77. Here 18 upon 77 is less than 3 upon 11 and 18 upon 77 is also less than 6 by 7. Since when we multiply this fraction by 7 on numerator and denominator, we get 7 is 21 upon 77, which is greater than this one, or this is less than this fraction. And when we multiply this fraction by 11, we get 66 upon 77, which is greater than this one, or 18 upon 77 is less than 6 by 7. It means when two proper fractions are multiplied each other, the product is always less than both the fraction. Our product is also a proper fraction. Now, second point, the product of two improper fractions is always greater than each of the two fractions. For example, 7 upon 2 into 5 upon 3 is equal to 7 5 is 35, 2 3 is 6, 35 upon 6. Here 35 upon 6 is greater than 7 upon 2, and also 35 upon 6 is greater than 5 by 3. Since when we multiply this fraction by 3 on numerator and denominator, we get 3 7 is 21 upon 6, which is less than this fraction. It means this fraction is greater than this one. And when we multiply this fraction by 2 on numerator and denominator, we get 2 5 is 10 upon 6, which is less than this fraction, or this fraction is greater than this fraction. It means the product of two improper fraction is also an improper fraction. Now, third point, the product of proper and improper fractions is less than the improper fraction and greater than the proper fraction. For example, 6 upon 5 into 2 upon 7 is equal to 6 2 is 12 upon 5 7 is 35, 12 upon 35, where 12 upon 35 is less than 6 upon 5, and 12 upon 35 is also greater than 2 by 7. Since when we multiply this fraction by 7, we get 7 is 42 upon 35. This is greater than this. It means this is smaller than this one. And when we multiply this fraction by 5, we get 2 5 is 10, 10 by 35, which is less than this one, or this fraction is greater than this. It means the product of proper and improper fraction is less than the improper fraction but greater than the proper fraction. Now we have to solve. Let us practice 2.2 and you have to write it in your classwork. Now question number first part, 1 upon 2 of 22 by 25 and 1 upon 2 of 5 by 7. In this question, we have to evaluate this one. A part, 1 upon 2 of 22 upon 25 is equal to 1 upon 2 into 22 by 25. Dividing by 2, we get 2 1 is 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 1 is 2, 11 2 is 22 is equal to 11 upon 25. This is answer. Now B part, 1 upon 2 of 5 by 7. This one is equal to 1 upon 2 into 5 by 7 is equal to 5 1 is 5, 7 2 is 14, 5 upon 14. This is answer. Now second part, second question. First part, 1 upon 3 into 4 upon 5. In this question we have to find the product of this one and also in simplest form. 1 upon 3 into 4 upon 5 is equal to 1 into 4 upon whole upon 3 into 5. We have used the rule product of numerators upon product of denominators is equal to 1 into 4 upon 3 into 5 is equal to 4 1 ja 4, 3 5 ja 15, 4 upon 15. This is answer. Now fifth part, 1 upon 4 into 4 upon 5. In this question we have to find the product and in simplest form is equal to 1 upon 4 into 4 upon 5 dividing by 4. 4 1 ja 4, 4 1 ja 4 is equal to 1 upon 5. This is answer. Now question number 3. First part, 1 upon 3 into 15 upon 8. In this question we have to multiply it and divide and reduce it to the lowest term. Is equal to 1 upon 3 into 15 upon 8. Dividing by 3 we get 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15, 5 upon 8. This is answer. And also in lowest term. Now 8th part, 6 upon 7 into 7 upon 12 is equal to 6 by 7 into 7 upon 12 dividing by 7. 7 1 ja 7, 7 1 ja 7 and 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12 is equal to 1 by 2. This is answer. Now question number 6. In this question, 5 students stand in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose these are 5 students and stand in a row. Such that the distance between the two successive students is always 1 whole 1 upon 4 meter. 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 We have to find the total distance between the first and the last students. Total distance. Now number of students is equal to 5. Distance between two students is equal to 1 whole 1 upon 4 meter. Here 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. This distance is multiplied by 4. Means total distance of 5 students is equal to 4 into 1 whole 1 upon 4 is equal to 4 into 5 by 4 as 4 1 ja 4 plus 1, 5 by 4. Dividing by 4, we get 4 1 ja 4, 4 1 ja 4 is equal to 5 meter. This is answer. Now question number 7. In this question, both the opening batsmen together scored 2/3 of the total runs scored by a team. However, Irfan has scored only 1 upon 3 of what opening batsmen scored together. How many runs were scored by Irfan alone if the total score of the team was 333? In this question, we have to find the run scored by Irfan. Total score of the team is equal to 333. Runs scored by opening batsman is equal to 2 upon 3 into 333 divided by 3. 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3, 111. 111 2 ja 222. Therefore, runs scored by Irfan is equal to 1 upon 3 of 222 is equal to 1 upon 3 into 222 divided by 3. 3 1 ja 3, 3 7 ja 21 and 3 4 ja 12. 74 is equal to 74. This is answer. Now question number 9. In this question, a hill 101 whole 1 upon 3 meter in height has 1 upon 4th of its height underwater. What is the height of the hill visible above the water? In this question, we have to find the height of the hill above water. Now height of a hill is equal to 101 whole 1 upon 3 meter is equal to 304 upon 3 meter. Height of the hill underwater is equal to 1 upon 4 into 304 upon 3. Dividing by 4, we get 4 1 ja 4, 4 7 ja 28, 4 7 ja 28 and 4 6 ja 24 is equal to 76 upon 3 meter. Therefore, height of the hill above water is equal to this minus this. 304 upon 3 minus 76 upon 3. Here denominator is same. Therefore, LCM is equal to 3. 304 minus 76 is equal to 228 upon 3, dividing by 3. 3 1 is 3, 3 7 is 21, and 3 6 is 18, is equal to 76 meter. This is answer. Now question number 13, second part. In this question, we have to find which is greater, this one or this. Now 1 upon 2 of 6 upon 7 is equal to 1 upon 2 into 6 upon 7. Dividing by 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 3 is 6, 3 upon 7. And this one, 2 upon 3 of 3 upon 7 is equal to 2 upon 3 into 3 by 7. Dividing by 3. 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 3. We get 2 upon 7. This is 3 upon 7, and second one is 2 by 7. This is greater and this is smaller. Clearly 3 upon 7 is greater than 2 by 7. Hence 1 upon 2 of 6 upon 7 is greater than 2 upon 3 of 3 by 7. This is greater than this one. This is answer, and you have to write it in your classwork. Now homework for let us practice 2.2. Question number first, second part. Question number second to fourth part, and 6th to 8th part. Question number third, 2nd to 7th part. Question number 4th, question number 5, question number 8, question number 10, question number 11, question number 12. This is given as a homework. You have to solve it in your homework. Thank you.